So good morning students, myself Professor P.B. Ingde, and today we have to conduct the lecture number 38. Okay. So today we have to discuss the numericals on a constant temperature process. In our previous lecture we already solved the numericals on constant volume process and constant pressure process. Okay. So let's we solve this numerical. See, a mass, I write down the first given data. So what is a mass? 0.8 kg of air. Mass is given. So mass of air is 0.8 kg. At a pressure, what is the pressure? The pressure is P1 is equal to 1 bar. At a pressure P1 is equal to 1 bar. Okay. And 25 degrees Celsius. What is the temperature? 25 degrees Celsius. Convert into Kelvin. 25 plus 273. It is how much? It is 298 kelvins. Is contained in a tight frictionless piston and cylinder device. Means we have to one piston and cylinder device like that. This is our piston and cylinder arrangement, we know that. The gas will be present here. Okay. We know this assembly, right? The air is now compressed to a final pressure of 5 bar. Now we have to compress the air. What is the pressure? 5 bar. Means this piston is compressed. So when piston is compressed, it will be move like that, right? And whatever the gas molecules will be here, this gas molecule is compressed, right? The compression of the gas molecules. So after compression, the pressure P2 is given. How much it is? 5 bar. During the process, okay, whenever this process is happened, the heat is transferred from air such that the temperature inside the cylinder remains constant. So during the complete process, the temperature should be remains constant. T1 is equal to T2, and we know that T1 is equal to T2 nothing but the isothermal process or constant temperature process remains constant. Calculate the heat transfer, means we have to determine here heat transfer Q1-2, first parameters. Second is work done during the process, means we have to determine the value of work done, and direction of each in the process. What is the direction? Compression or expansion, like that. Okay. So let's we solve the problem. Solutions. So we have to require the Q1-2 or work-2. So let's solve the boys here problem. So by the first law of thermodynamics, what is the first law? Del Q is equal to du plus del W. But you know that the internal energy in isothermal process is 0. So del Q is equal to del W there. We know this. Whatever the work done just is equal to the heat transfer in a isothermal process. Okay. Why internal energy is 0? Because we know the formula du is equal to mCv T2 minus T1. So these both the temperature is same. T2 is equal to T1. So therefore du becomes is here 0. We know these such conditions, right? So we know the formula for work done. What is the formula for work done? In a isothermal process, I write down the formula. Work done is equal to 1-2. What is the formula, guys? Mr T1 log in P1 upon P2. This is our standard formula for a work done process. So just put the values. What is the value of the m? 0.8. What is the value of the r? 0.287 into how much T1? 298 Kelvin. Log in P1 upon P2. So P1 is 1 and P2 is what is 5. So 1.1 upon 5. So what is the work done? The work done is how much here? Minus 110.12 kilo. Okay. You do these calculations and you get the answer how much? Minus 110.12 kilojoule. So why negative there? Because work done is compressions. We know the negative sign indicates the work done is compressions. Okay. So another is what is 1 and another direction. So work done is negative, so heat is also negative, right? Q1 dash 1 dash 2 is also same, minus 110.12 kilojoules. So heat is negative, so it is heat rejection or heat absorption, it is heat rejection. So heat is rejected from system to surroundings. Yes or no? Yes. So this is the final conclusion of these problems, because here is asking what is the process and direction of each in the process. So this is the direction. Heat is rejected from the systems into the surroundings and work done on the system. So therefore it is a compression work. Okay boys. So let's we discuss the another problem number 2 now. So this is the problem number 2 guys. So see the problem here. So air initially at a 60 kilopascal pressures. So initially what is here given, I have done the given data for state 1. Initially the pressure P1 is how much? 60 kilopascals. The air is given and its pressure is given initially. What is? It is 60 kilopascal and what is the temperature? 800 kelvins. T1 is 800 kelvin. And 0.1 meter cube volume. So along with that the volume V1 is also given. It is 0.1 meter cube. Right? Is compress. So this gas we have to compress until the volume is held. Look at this word. This gas we have to compress until its volume is held. Held means half. Its volume becomes half. Okay. And subsequently then after that what is the air is cooled at a constant pressures till the volume is held against. Means in this problem there is a consist of two process. One is the constant temperature and another is a constant pressure process. Okay. During a constant volume process, constant pressure process, the volume is also again held. Held means the volume becomes a means half once again. Sketch the process on PV plane and determine. These are the following parameters we have to determine here. Okay guys. So focus here. This is the state 1. In state 2. In state 2 what is the conditions? State 2 is a constant process. So T2 is equal to T1, constant temperature process. Then volume V2 is how much? It is half of V1. So 1 upon 2 V1 means what is the V2? V2 is 1 by 2 into 0.1 So V2 becomes what is 0.5 meter cube. Yes or no? Yes. Then state 3, during the state 3 conditions. State 3 condition means which one? Constant pressure process. So P2 is equal to what is P3, right? And here is also the volume is Havells. V3 is equal to 1 by 2 V2. So put here V3 is equal to 1 by 2. V2 is how much? 0.5. So V3 is how much? It is 0.25 meter cube, like that. Okay. Then value of Cp is given. It is 1.005 kilojoule per kg kelvins. So we determine the total work interactions. Second is total heat interactions. Okay. So these are the parameters we have to calculate it here. Okay, work done for totals. So here, look at the boys. Sketch the process on PV planes. So we draw this process on PV. Solution will be here. Solution. I draw the PV plane diagram. Pressure versus volume. This is the pressure and this is the volumes, right? So initially which process they are? Constant pressure, constant temperature. We know the graph is like that. Yes or no? Yes. The graph is in this way. Yes or no? Yes. Then after that, which process will be there? There is a constant pressure. Second process is a constant. So I draw the graph in this way. Right? So this is 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. This is volume V1, right? Then volume another is what is V2, right? Now suppose this volume is like that, here V1. Yes or no? Yes. The pressure P1. Here is a constant pressure, P3 is equal to P2. Here is a temperature, T1 is equal to T2, guys. So I sketch the process here, pressure versus volume. Right? I draw the here, this one diagram. You should also draw in exam during solving the numericals. So let's we transfer. First of all, we calculate the work done during the which process? Constant temperature process. So first we consider a constant temperature process. Okay. So what is the formula for to calculate the work done? How much? Work done 1-2. Which work done here, guys? Compression. So what is the formula? P1 V1 log in. What is the standard formula? Log in V2 upon V1 in this way. Okay. So just put the values. P1, what is the value of the P1? It is 60 kilopascal. So I write down here 60. What is the initial volume, guys? It is 0.1 meter cube. Just put the value 0.1. Then to log in, what is the V2? V2 is Havells, half, 0.5 upon 0.1. Yes or no? Yes. So solve this formula. What is the answer? You do the calculation, all this in your calculator. 60 into 0.1 log in 0.5 upon 0.1. Do the calculations. what is the work done will be there? Minus 4.158 kilojoules. So this much work done is getting during the isothermal process. Why negative sign? Because work done is compression, and during the compression we know that the work is negative. Now then we transfer the what is heat transfer in also constant temperature process. So by the first law, Q1 dash is equal to what is work done 1 dash 2. So heat transfer is also how much? Same, minus 1.158 kilojoules. This is the heat transfer in which process? Constant temperature process, guys. Now then what is here? And subsequently the air is cooled. Now air become cooled at a constant pressure till the volume is held again, and sketch the process on PV diagram. So our second process, which one is constant pressure process? Okay. So in constant pressure process, once again we determine the value of the work done and value of the heat transfers. Okay. So I erase this portion. So our second is constant pressure process. Okay, process 2 to 3. So let's we determine the first is what is the work done for constant pressure process. So what is the formula for work done? 2-3. What is the formula, guys? P2 V3 minus V2. This is the standard formula. We already derive all this equation. Work done is equal to P2 V3 minus V2. So we have to calculate the value of V2. We calculate the value of V3. Now we have to require the value of P2. So how calculate the P2? So see here, guys. What is the value of the P2? So P2 is given in the problem. Okay. P2 is not given. So we have to determine the value of P2. Suppose this is equation number 1. Okay. So see here. So how determine the P2? So this P2 we have to determine from this process 1 to 2 isothermal. So let's how it is determined. So by isothermal process, process 1 to 2. So what is the, guys, by ideal gas equation? P1 V1 is equal to MR T1, equation A. Another is P2 V2 MR T2, equation number B, right? I erase all this. You should remind this value V3 like that. V3 is 0.25 meter cube. So dividing equation B by A, whatever. We divide these two equations. So whenever we divide, what is here? P1 V1 P2 V2 upon P1 V1 is equal to MR T2 upon MR T1, guys, like that, in this way. Yes or no? Yes. So here this is the constant temperature process. So here is a T2 is equal to T1. So this T1 is replaced by T2, whatever you write down here, Mr T2. So this Mr, this T2 is cancelled. What is the remaining equation? P2 V2 is equal to P1 V1. What is we required? We require the value of P2. So P2 is equal to P1 V1 upon V2, guys. Yes or no? Yes. So you just put all the values and you get the answers. So P2 is equal to, what is the P1? P1 is initially is given, how much it is? 60 kilopascal. Initial volume is how much? 0.1, and this volume is 0.5. So what is the value of P2, guys? Do the calculations. It is 120 kilopascals. This is the value, right? 120 kilopascals. So let's we put the value in equation number 1, guys. So I solve here. So equation 1 becomes work done this one. How much? P2 120 into V3 is how much? 0.25, right? Okay. V2 is how much here? There is a change, here is also change in these situations. V2, because V2 is 0.05, like that. This you should correct this, 0.05, because V2 is half of V1. So V2 is equal to 1 by 2, 0.1. So it is V2 is 0.05 meter cube, like that. You write down in this way. You should correct all these things. Then another is for V3. So V3 is how much? 0.025 minus V2 is how much? 0.05, guys. Yes or no? Yes. So you solve this. What is the work done? Work done is, do the calculations. It is minus 3 kilojoule. Okay. I also solve here. V3 is half of V2. So V3 is equal to 1 upon 2. V2 is how much? 0.05. You should correct this, because I think I not write correct in given data. So you should correct the given data. So V3 is equal to 1 by 2. This. So V3 is how much? It is 0.025 meter cube. 1 point will be here. So we are getting this work done for a constant pressure process. Once again I erase these portions. Now after the work done, what is we required, guys? We require the heat transfer in a constant pressure process. So what is the formula for constant pressure process? Heat transfer. Heat transfer during the constant pressure process. What is the formula? Q dash 2 dash 3 M Cp T3 minus T2. This is the standard formula, right? So we required, given Cp, we required the M, we required the value of T3. So how to determine C here? First we determine the value of the M. Suppose equation number 2. So how determine the M? By ideal gas equation, P1 V1 is equal to Mr T1. So you just put the values. M is equal to P1 V1 upon R T1, guys. Yes or no? Yes. So after putting all the values, M, P1 is how much? It is 60 kilopascal. V1 is 0.1 upon R is given 0.287, and initial temperature is how much? 800 kelvins. So what is the value of the M? Do the calculations. 0.026 kg. So this is the mass of air is present. Now after this, what is we require? The value of T3, because T2 is equal to T1 because of the constant pressure process. Same T1 is equal to T2. So we require the T3. So how calculate the T3? Once again by ideal gas equations. I erase this portion, but answer not erased. Okay, I erase this. So here ideal gas P2 V2 is equal to Mr T2, equation number suppose 3. Another is here P3 V3 is equal to Mr T3, equation number 4. Dividing both the equations. So after dividing, what is we get? P2 V2 upon P3 V3 is equal to Mr T2 upon Mr T3. So what is cancel, guys? This Mr get cancels because there is no any change for mass of gas and R of airs. Then this is the constant pressure process. So in constant pressure P3 is equal to P2. So you replace suppose P3 by P2, no problem. So this term is also get cancels. So what is the remaining? V2 upon V3 is equal to T2 upon T3. We require the value of T3. So what is T3? T2 into V3 upon V2. So just put the values. T2 is how much? 800 kelvins. V3 is how much? It is 0.025 divided by V1 is how much? 0.05. Calculate the answer, guys. T3, and I write down here. What is the T3? Yes. After do the calculations, we getting the value of T3 will be here. I write down here. T3 is, do the calculations. It is 400 kelvins. Right? 400 kelvins. Why temperature reduced? Because it mentioned the volume is heaven, again the process on PV plane. Okay. And here is mentioned the air is cooled. Air is cooled means temperature is decreases. Initially is 800, then after that temperature is 400. So air is cooled, temperature is decreased. So put this value in equation number 2. So what is the change in equation number 2? I cut all this portion, erase, wash these portions. So m is determines. Okay, what is the value of the m? 0.0261. Cp is given 1.005. In bracket T3 is 800 minus 400. Do the calculations. 2,3 is how much? It is minus 10.5 kilojoules. Minus sign means heat is rejected from a system. So because of the heat rejection, the temperature is decreases. So what is asked? Total work interactions and total heat interactions. So first we calculate the total work interactions, total work done, total work. So it is the addition of work done 1-2 plus work done 2-3. So work done is what is minus 4.158 plus this work done is what is minus 3 plus multiplied by minus minus. So how much total? It is minus 7.153 kilojoules. This is the total work done, guys. Then another is total work done means addition of a work done, constant temperature process and this constant pressure process. Second is total heat interactions. Total heat interactions. Okay. So total heat interaction means what is Q1-3 is Q1-2 plus Q1-23 total heat interactions. So Q1-2 how much guys? Minus 4.158 plus this is also the minus 10.5. So what is this? 4.158 plus multiplied by minus. So how much heat transfer total? What is? Do the calculations. Minus 14.63 kilojoules. Right? So this much is heat lost from system into the surroundings, and this much is work done on the system. Okay guys, so I stop here. In next lecture we have to discuss the numericals on what is the isentropic process. So if you like my videos, so please share my videos with your friends or another college friends, and subscribe my YouTube channel to press the bell icon buttons. So stay at home, stay safe. Thank you very much.